It can be a tall ask to have freshmen step onto the varsity team in basketball at any classification in Montana, let alone as starters from the very beginning. But that's exactly what Hamilton did with Layne Kearns and Taryn Searle, as the duo have this year's Bronx basketball team off to a strong start looking towards the postseason, but now as seniors have had unique journeys in their basketball careers. Layne Kearns and Taryn Searle are vets of the game thanks to their experience on the basketball court. But once thrown into the fire as freshmen, it was an eye-opening experience as the young duo had to step up as starters right away.
Getting thrown in, I was just kind of didn't know where I stood with them, and it was just really getting to know the older girls, and luckily those girls kind of took us under their wing and accepted us and just taught us everything there was.
And since, the two have run with it. That experience as starting freshmen have built them into leaders for the Bronx.
It was just, we kind of were put in a position where we had to be a leader and be a starter. So it's definitely had to help me grow and me become a better leader. So these 3 years have been easier for me to do that role.
And over their careers, it's been different paths for each player. Searle was dealt early adversity with a torn ACL just a few games into her sophomore season and has bounced back ever since. Kearns, meanwhile, joined the 1,000-point club earlier this year and is signed to play basketball at D2 Seattle Pacific after she graduates. As seniors this season, the pair have Hamilton poised for another shot at state after they've helped the Bronx get to the Class A tournament the last 3 years.
I would just say we just have the best people here. I love my coaches and I love the people that I'm around, and I wouldn't trade these girls for anything, and it's just been so nice to be around just a good environment of people who love sports but also just are good people. Yeah, it's definitely very special, especially when it was my dream from a little kid to just be out here and play and have fun.
And through every growing pain and the highs and lows, they've had each other to lean on.
It's super nice, honestly, having someone at the same level and just understand what you're going through. And as a leader perspective, just reflecting to her, seeing what the right thing we should do, or any problems we can just kind of brainstorm together. It's nice not going through it alone.
Reporting in Hamilton, Kyle Hansen, MTN Sports.